We are Gars and Arms, live from the bunker. A little playroom. Come along and join the ride. With good cigars and guns in mind. Light it up, take a puff, and a joke. Gather round and share the flame. Life is short, so enjoy the ride. Grab your guys and light them up. From our bunker to all you watching, raise your glass and take a shot. Because in arms, the smoke is right. We are live on the air from the God room, our HQ. We stand tall and we stand free, with a smoke, a good drink, and brotherhood. Light it up and take a puff, enjoy the smoke because it's time to unwind. Gather round and share the flame. Life is short, so enjoy the ride. Grab your guns and light them up. From our bunker to all you watching, raise your glass and take a shot. With Gars in arms, the smoke is right.
Miss Doubtfire.
We're live.
Yeah, everybody just missed that little dance.
They did. I'm not doing it again. I had to do that one because Cowboy's back.
Is that right?
And he
What is
told me
going
never-
on?
He told me never to do it again.
So, welcome to Gars and Arms. My name is Kyle. And around here we talk about anything, nothing.
No, what the fuck are you staring at me
I
for?
don't know.
Anything,
Anything,
everything
everything.
is sometimes
There we go.
nothing
Anything,
at all.
anything, everything, and sometimes nothing at all.
He's been gone doing shit, and he comes back and still can quote the damn line.
Hey,
There.
I've got a lot of jobs I gotta get lined up for the show, and memorizing some of these lines aren't one of them. But go ahead and grab you a cigar and get ready to light it up, and we're gonna dive into this episode of Conspiracy Theories.
Theories. Which
So-
just got me knocked off of TikTok.
Yep. And then we found out that we have what 15
14.
14
Violations.
Violations because we go against the guidelines.
Oh, for
Yeah.
the page?
Yep.
for TikTok.
Good job.
Yeah, I just posted one that said conspiracy theories. That's all it said. And
Immediately.
I looked at it again just a second ago, and it was like, "We've removed your video because I was like, fuck you." See if I ever post anything again.
TikTok be a little,
Fuck TikTok. That's right, I said it. Fuck TikTok.
It's getting right up there with Rumble.
Yeah.
You been called down that they just shut off.
Yeah, if we go dark, it's because fuck them all.
It's only we're just living on a prayer at this point.
I'm telling you. We ain't even started talking about shit. Man, who's
Nope.
already on there already?
No.
no one.
Nah, that
Oh,
was me
okay.
just
That says
dropping
Gars and
comments.
Arms.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll be your eyes tonight, buddy.
thank you.
you can clear off
Because
that
he ain't been shit for
ad
us.
starting in 90 seconds though.
He's up there. He's up there.
But I can't do this show without a host of people in this room.
You're fucking right, you can't.
So, of course, right over here as usual, to my right is none other than Outlaw. And
Hello.
we finally got Cowboy back in his seat over there in the corner.
Yee.
And like usual, the last couple weeks, we got K-Mama running the show behind the computer, behind the scenes.
No,
And-
I only have one question real quick. The picture we're seeing there, is it the way everybody else is seeing it, or can
No.
they actually see Cowboy?
They can see Cowboy.
Okay.
Yeah, the screen's
Yeah,
cut
I
off.
was
got it-
just,
I
I
got
was
it
just
zoomed
checking.
in.
I was like, we're screwing Cowboy here. If that's
You
the
can
case.
actually take the mouse and just kind of zoom over this way on the top screen.
Well, it's all good. I was just curious.
Because I zoomed in so that way the comments would be bigger. And so it cut it off. So I'll have her scoot it over because that way all the comments are going to pop up in that corner. If any,
Okay.
hopefully these people start commenting. We didn't have any.
Hopefully people start showing up because they didn't show up any at all.
Yeah,
the
we didn't
last
have
show.
any last week.
That almost made me cry.
I
What
seen
am I
the
doing?
AC
Go
unit.
down, go down to the
I was like, damn,
and
they got
then
a fucking
two
mini
fingers and
split.
just
And then I
scroll
looked over, I was like,
to
nah,
your
still an
right.
AC unit.
It's split though. Window
No.
goes right between it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Split right
Goes
Keep on
right
going.
between the
There you
window.
Now the comments will be right there above Cowboys' head over
Alright.
there. So.
I can still see the other ones too.
And as everybody knows, we do Florida Man stories.
Yep. So this
Every week.
this week we've got a special cigar for the occasion.
We've got Florida Man.
I think she should be
Cigars.
popping up the photo.
Oh,
of
you
it.
got that's right. I forgot you
Yeah.
put a
So
photo
we're gonna
on.
be
So I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm trying
unboxing.
to-
pop the seal.
I'm having issues getting the mouse back.
Go down. Down.
Our producer's having
Oh, there
problems.
it is.
So tonight we're gonna actually do the unboxing.
Yep.
I was
The
hoping we
rare
could do.
the rare live unboxing.
Yeah. Usually we just grab a cigar and bring it, but I was wanting to try to wait for Cowboy to be here.
Such a sweetheart
That-
sometimes.
You know, I try. I mean, I can be an ass.
It could be worse, okay?
And this is a good week for us to have the Florida Man because I was telling Outlaw before the show that I've actually got 2 Florida headlines, and then I've got 2 notable mentions out of Louisiana that could be Florida headlines.
Nice, nice.
What are we looking at?
12 brand new from Miami,
Yep.
USA.
And these are.
Caden's gonna want that box.
Oh no, that box is going
That
right
box
here.
is going right here on the wall.
I would say he would just want it because
Caden ain't getting shit.
because of the what is it? Is that a swordfish?
No, it's a
The
marlin.
sail-
A
or-
marlin.
It's one of them there fishes.
I believe it's a marlin.
It's a fish in the ocean.
It's the
okay.
same one he got on his shirt in Destiny.
Yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah.
so seeing as how I purchased them, I'm taking the first one.
Well, of
Oh, that's
course.
bullshit. I'm just as bad as you are, Kyle.
Here, take them both. Take them both.
Now, what are these supposed to taste
So
like?
these,
Fish.
I was looking these up.
Marlin.
A marlin.
These are.
I'm gonna cover up the aficionado.
So these are there's a little shop in what they consider what is it Little
Little
Havana.
Havana.
Miami.
Oh yeah,
Little
yeah.
Havana.
So it's a little premium cigar shop that they hand roll Cuban style, like Cuban tradition rolling techniques mixed with modern technologies and modern world stuff.
Damn, you know what that smells like?
And it's all premium tobaccos and specialty blends.
I'm here.
I was like, you interrupted me for a change.
Exactly. Know what that smells like?
No, I haven't.
Boop.
I haven't gotten mine out of the wrapper yet.
Smells like that's gonna be strong, is what that smells like.
So, according to the flavor profile, it
Oh,
says
yeah.
it's a mild to full-bodied smoke. So, it could be a pretty stout one, but it's
I think-
Thank you.
I think they spent the whole $1 on the band. That's a big ass band. They
it's a cool-looking band. That's
yeah,
for
they
sure.
definitely wanted you to know where it came from. So that shit says Miami.
Yeah, limited edition. Everything that they make out of this factory is limited run.
Oh, okay.
So this is a limited run.
Oh damn! So that means I shouldn't have opened that some bitch.
that what that says?
What?
Limitada edition.
That's exactly what that says.
It's special.
Especial.
So
Alright.
everybody can.
Cut her, light her, and get her
Mm.
smoked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cutter on mine.
You gonna punch yours?
I'm gonna do my little
Damn.
technique that I learned.
Y'all have got me in yeah, we're live.
Hi. There you go, yeah.
Okay, y'all have fun.
We'll be done in about an hour.
Okay, y'all have fun.
Yeah, got that one. Sorry for the interruption. I thought we agreed we were gonna start locking that damn door. Fuck.
Well, normally it's the kids.
Yeah, and that's exactly who I thought it was. So I saw an adult arm.
I was expecting it to be Caden. I was gonna, but all right. First light. Let's see how the draw is. Ooh, nice. Mine's got a nice free throw draw, so
What does that mean?
it's not tight.
What does
That's
that
what she
mean?
said.
It means
Did
it's.
you just cut?
It
Listen,
means,
you're a producer. You're not supposed to be coming up with the funnies, damn it.
It means that you can suck your air through here nice and smooth. It's not hard or.
That's what she said.
It's not a tight draw. A tight
You
draw.
gotta give it a minute.
Okay, look. When it comes to cigars, there's just nothing. There's no way to talk about them and it not come out dirty because it's a little tube shaft that's dark in color that
It's
you put
not
in your mouth
rolled
and you suck
Tight.
on.
It's not packed tight.
Yeah. So like,
Is
if
that
you
better,
have
Kyle?
yeah, if you have a
you
tight,
dirty
if-
motherfucker.
if you have a tight draw when you're trying to smoke it, it can be really laborsome to get the smoke to pull all the
It
way
can be
through.
annoying as hell.
So
But
you-
yeah,
you
even with
want-
the punch,
You want a nice draw so that way you're not having to,
Work for it.
polish the chrome off the trailer hitch.
there he goes
So
again.
or suck a golf ball through a garden hose. However you want to
He's
call
owed
it.
it tonight.
It's quiet.
What's your
Dead air.
What's your initial impression before we jump into it?
Tastes like poop. It's different. I think it's more on the what do they call it, the medium side than the mellow side.
Mild.
Mild. We're not talking hot wings here.
Definitely
see.
tardy.
So I've definitely, to me they always, after you get past like the first quarter inch or so, they tend to
Kevin,
change
Lock
flavors.
that door. Please. I think somebody running by with a tractor, so if you hear a loud brrr, it's a tractor.
Well, producer can tell you if she hears it.
No, I can't.
She's
hear
like,
it. I
huh?
hear it. I'm like trying to listen, like Kevin's trying to listen, like what the hell? Because it sounds like
It sounded like a riding lawnmower, to
Yeah.
be honest, but you never know around here.
Yeah, you definitely never know.
It could be a dirt bike, golf cart.
Okay,
Go
I don't
so
know about
Car-
y'all, my shit's coming unwrapped. I know I gotta fix the run.
He's taking him back to them
It
teenage days.
means
Hell yeah.
you got to get a little more of it in your mouth.
That's what she said.
Deep.
As long as I've been doing it, I was having here lately. I've been having a problem with my cap coming unraveled, and so I started paying attention. And
I'm sorry,
James-
K Mama.
what I came to figure out was
You need to start.
I was lipping.
You need to hawk Tua and spit on that thing.
I was lipping right around the cut, and it was causing my cap to come off. So I've got it to where I get the cap into my mouth more, and I haven't had that problem.
I didn't understand a fucking word he said.
With the
So,
punch,
look,
it's
the-
perfect.
Right here, so
Deeper.
like this, instead of doing this,
You gotta go deeper.
Yeah.
instead of doing it like this right here,
This show has went to shit and we're just starting.
you gotta get it. Yeah, you gotta get deeper in there. You gotta deep throat it.
Hit the esophagus one time, then you'll know what he's talking about.
He's a
Okay. Well, as we've been completely ramrodded
It's been nice being here.
and sent off the rails,
We're canceled.
let's just jump straight into the Florida story. So go ahead and pull up that first headline.
Ooh, shit.
I don't know if this one happened, when the time frame of this one was. I didn't see a date stamp on it, but I'll read the headline for you. This guy, Brian Tucker, arrested. Florida man, 45, arrested after building a full tiki bar in the middle of a Walmart parking lot and serving drinks to shoppers for 3 hours before police arrived.
I mean, why the hell not?
That's my type of people. Look at him. That man looked like he was serving the drinks to his damn self.
Yeah. For every shot he served,
Yeah.
he took. Well,
One
what's
for
our
you,
first
one
glitch?
for me.
I mean, he's just trying to make a buck. I mean,
Yeah. And I guess if he got 3 hours out of it, he probably covered his bail.
Yeah.
Probably. Them Floridians, man, they all about that drink. They don't give a damn where they are. Tiki bar? I'm there.
Yeah. At Walmart? Shit.
Yeah.
I
Say
mean,
less. Be
hey,
right
it's-
there.
Yep.
It is Walmart. You know, there is entire
Yeah.
there's
Could be worse.
entire
Hey,
Facebook groups
he's
dedicated.
even got the Hawaiian shirt on. That tells you something.
He was
There-
ready.
There's even entire Facebook groups and communities revolving around people of Walmart.
I mean, Walmart does sell. They have the liquor stores attached to it in Florida,
Yes.
so it wasn't that difficult. It's not like he really had to go very far. So
No. He probably stocked his tiki bar with the liquor he just bought at Walmart.
Probably. I mean,
All right.
man, at least he wasn't bumming. At
No?
least he wasn't, trying to panhandle some bullshit
that's what I
bracelet.
thought. He's making his money.
Hey, making an honest living.
Yeah. I'd rather give somebody
Where's he at? I got his bail money. He can be saved.
Yeah.
All right, we got Florida headline number 2.
Okay.
Hawaiian shirt. Ready?
Yep.
Florida man arrested after refusing to leave Golden Corral for 9 hours.
Just wait till you see the picture. Just wait till it pops up.
It should be getting ready to pop up. And 3, 2, 1.
Close.
And there it is.
You been here 9 hours. You go now. Oh wait, that's Chinese buffet.
This Golden Corral.
Golden Crown. my
Hey,
bad.
buddy, you been here 9 hours. You got to go.
You gotta go. We're getting ready to close. Damn it.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Well, I mean, I will say in his,
It is an all-you-can-eat buffet
and in his defense,
for $15.99 or
the
whatever.
price
it is now.
that Golden Corral's charging
I
now,
was about to
I
say
think you should be able.
$15.99 my ass.
I think you should be able to eat for 9 hours.
Well, I haven't been there in forever. What's it running?
It's
on?
almost $20.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been there.
Even for the kids, too.
I think like weekend or whatever. I think it's like $18.99 or something like that without a drink.
It's expensive. We went one time with the kids, and I told them never again.
I think the last time we went, for us four, it was like $60 for 4 and drinks
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
and tip because they have to hit you with the tip,
Just take me to Texas Roadhouse.
right? We can go to
Yeah,
Texas
definitely.
Roadhouse and we
Yeah.
can walk out of there for like $35 with a tip
Yeah.
because we can fill up on all those free rolls and then split a meal.
That all you can eat rolls.
All right, so that's going to knock out the 2 Florida man stories. My next 2, I've got to say these, I saw these and I was like, these are too good to pass up. I've got to put these in. And both of these stories just happened to come out of Louisiana, but they're honorable mentions.
Hold on. Who's Zenzetti?
I have no
Who?
idea.
Zenzetti?
What are they asking?
What do you think about Trump himself as Jesus?
We ain't going there.
No.
We ain't, that's not the subject tonight. We're on conspiracy theories. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, Trump posting himself as Jesus.
That's old news.
Yeah, that's like way
That's
old.
like way old. We ain't talking about that.
All right, so I'm gonna read this one to y'all, and this is the story behind it, and the best part.
Somebody trying to start some shit is what it is.
What about Jews running the world?
Chad.
I was gonna say, did Chad change
Chad
his
get
fucking
a new
name?
screen name?
I don't know. I had a guy at work, AJ. That motherfucker was all about the Jews did it. It's the Jews' fault.
All right, off topic. This one, the mugshot makes the whole thing, but here it is. Just in, 27-year-old,
my guy.
whatever this dude's name is.
That's him.
Huh?
It is AJ. As soon as he said something about Jews, I knew it.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this dude's first name. His last name is Wings, and he's from Baton Rouge.
I
That
saw
dude looked
this
like
one.
a fish.
I saw
And he
this
was
one.
arrested Sunday for allegedly breaking into his former workplace of employment and stealing $200. Wings is reportedly accused of breaking a window at the garage at a Take 5 oil change in Baton Rouge before locating the shop safe and stealing $200. It occurred back in December 2nd, 2025, and he is facing simple burglary, criminal damage to the property, yada yada yada. And they said that they said they were able to identify him by his unique walk. I think they completely misjudged the walk.
I don't think he did it. I mean, look at him.
What kind of walk does he have?
I don't
Side
know.
to side.
Did they have a video? I need to
guess
see a
so.
video. You
Because
can't just show a picture and say it was his walk.
I don't know. But to me, the mugshot made the whole thing.
Funny as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like a Ninja Turtle.
All right, and then let's see my other notable mention.
I don't know if he could find $200.
His eyes are spread so far apart.
That just gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine trying to see the world through those eyes? Looking this way and that way, that far apart?
Like an iguana, he can just look
Yeah.
in all
Ain't
directions.
nobody sneaking up on his ass. Ever. At all.
All right. Hopefully you didn't see this one. This one was actually posted locally. That's how I found out about it.
They don't have canines, they got
A
alligators.
suspected drunk driver jumped into a Louisiana swamp to escape troopers and then was attacked by an alligator.
Well, no shit.
Louisiana State Police say this Victor 40 was being investigated for a DWI after allegedly driving recklessly and hitting a concrete barrier, blowing out a tire. So they pulled him over, and I guess after they initiated the traffic stop, he decided to jump from the elevated bridge to the swamp below. And you're a driver, so maybe you've heard of Interstate 310.
Mm-hmm.
So this all took place on Interstate 310. So they started searching for him. They spotted him near Highway 61.
Sounds familiar.
And I guess at this point he had gotten out of the swamp and was walking down the highway because he saw the cops and he ran back into the swamp again. And it was at this point that he was attacked by an alligator.
Yeah, alligators say, get the fuck out of my swamp.
There's body footage.
What?
And the best part about this story is the entire thing was caught on body cam, which is right here. So as you can see here, he is swimming, and then right over here to the right, you're going to see an alligator coming in like a heat-seeking missile. Right after here, his arm's going to go up, and there's the
Yeah,
alligator.
I was say I already see them.
Right there.
They're fast too.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing going through that alligator's head is fast as fuck, boy.
And bam, there it is. He
Did
was taken to the hospital for treatment and now faces DWI and resisting charges, hit and run, and careless operation charges.
And animal cruelty. Don't worry about that.
Yes, Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. He's with Elvis and JFK and Prince and Michael Jackson and
Tupac.
Tupac and Biggie.
Have you seen the Tupac? The guy on TikTok that looks like Tupac?
With the dreads.
With the dreads
yeah.
and the goatee, I think.
Yeah.
It's probably Tupac.
And I think that wraps up my stories. So now we just can kind of dig into this week's
I mean,
show
hell yeah,
topic.
now that you've wasted a fucking half hour with damn Florida man stories, we need to keep that shit to
No.
one. We could have done the video and that'd been good enough. But the Ninja Turtle dude was pretty funny. I mean, you know, the dude setting up the bar in the Walmart parking lot, that's kind of a given. You know, shit like that's gonna pop off in Florida. It just is. Because everybody under the fucking sun's got a tiki bar in their backyard.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've seen them. I've drank at them.
Yeah, even the Airbnbs do.
Yeah. I mean, tiki bar. You go somewhere in Florida and it doesn't have a tiki bar, you need to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, like our condo that we stayed in didn't have one, but
You and your neighbor need to have a talk.
I don't know why in the world they just now decided to move. Hopefully it's not too loud over there.
It's just
I can't hear
it's
it.
distracting the hell out of me. But anyway,
All right,
Moving
so
on.
the meat and potatoes of this episode, conspiracy theories. And these are stories not
God.
necessarily that I would say are true for me,
Mhm.
but they are, like I was telling you before the show, they are stories that if I was on a jury and this was being presented by the defense as evidence towards their client, it would be enough evidence for me to say I can't say without reasonable doubt that it's not true. And so I would have to say not guilty if it was in a courtroom. But I don't have any I didn't put any screenshots, so this is just going to be kind of on the fly. We're just going to go with it. I've got
Hold on. Zesty, what do you mean about JFK conspiracy?
Oh, there's all kinds of JFK conspiracy.
Yeah, that's
I know.
that's,
That can be a whole nother episode.
would
I'm just
say
curious, like, what he's talking
that's
about.
one of mine. And that's
Okay,
what
yeah.
I said. If we start going too long,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to downsize because I've got 3 different ones. I know Kyle's got 3 different ones.
I'll try to make mine kind of quick.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
keep it
JFK's
non-long-winded.
JFK's one of mine.
Coyote.
And
Don't tell me what to do. Mrs. Producer over here making the show run 30
his
minutes
mama
late.
told him he didn't have to listen to no white woman.
We were supposed to go on at 6, but everybody was late. Me, Outlaw.
You want banana pudding cake later?
Banana pudding cake?
Yup.
Yeah,
Did I
this
see
is
that
why
on-
we bumped the show up, because we're having Outlaw's birthday party tonight. So, all right.
He's old as fuck too.
4 days older than dirt.
So I'm going to start off with the first one I found, or that I heard, and I thought, that one's kind of interesting.
And if you tuned in to 2 shows ago, I had this same shit. I had all my shit on paper.
And now
I
we're-
said, I will never fucking do this again. I bought a tablet and I left that fucker at home.
And now we're reversed. Now I have the printout, and he's going to be reading
And I'm
off
going to have
his
to
phone.
do my shit off my phone because I left my tablet at the house.
You need one of them, what, the Nook or whatever it is?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My tablet's about this. Is it about, yeah.
Remember, it's got to be big enough to where he can blow it up and read it. So.
Zoom in like a motherfucker.
That or I'm going to sit here like this and still not be able to
Each
see
word he has to scroll across.
shit. Yeah. Wee.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to... Anybody can comment if they've heard of these theories as we're going along.
Yeah, this is the whole point of this show. If you've never been here before, is we feed off each other. That's why we started this whole fucking thing. We used to do this shit sitting on the porch doing karaoke, and we figured let's just take it to the people.
And so I did not tell you any of these. So everything
No.
I'm going to read, you're going to get your reaction to it.
Right.
And so this is called the Phantom Time Theory.
Okay.
And
Phantom time.
the theory behind it is we actually might be living in the 17 to 1800s.
No, we're not. Cause I'd have loved that shit. This shit
Yeah.
here sucks.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
So
Just give me AC and I would have been okay.
no.
Yes, I
As
know.
in the current
Yes.
year
Yeah.
is actually not 2026.
Is this going off Mayan calendar?
No.
Okay.
The actual year is actually 1726 or somewhere around there. Somewhere in the between 1700 and 1800 is what this conspiracy theory revolves around, is the actual day.
All right. Let's do it.
So I'm not even going to pronounce this word.
Oh, you pick shit you can't fucking pronounce.
A persuadia historical conspiracy theory. I don't know. That word was just butchered. It was proposed by a German historian, Hurlibert. I don't know.
We'll call him John.
In 1991, it claims that the early Middle Ages never happened, suggesting that approximately 297 years of history, approximately 614 to 911 AD, were fabricated and inserted into the timeline. So that's where the whole 1800 1700 thing starts. So the core of the claim, the fabrication, the theory alleges that the Holy Roman Emperor Otto III and Pope Sylvester II and the Emperor Constantine the Fifth or something like that conspired to retroactively after the Anno Dominion AD calendar.
You lost me at 1800.
So the motive, basically, what it's saying is, the conspiracy alleges they wanted to align their reigns of power
Okay.
with the astronomically and religiously significant year AD 1000. So, basically, we're saying they're in power right now. It's currently 614 AD. They're wanting to align their power in their term of being in power to line up with the significance of the death of Jesus at 1000 AD. And so, according to the logic, they fictitiously all got together and changed the calendar 290 something years forward, so that way they would be in power when the year 1000 AD changed over, because they wanted to be in power then. And so, based off of that premise, if you go back in history, there is a gap around this same time frame that nothing significant was ever documented in history. The only thing documented was changes of power and any kind of small wars that went on, but there was no major human events that took place in this missing 300-year time frame. So they're saying it's because that 300 years is made up history because they jumped the calendar forward by 300 years so that way they could be in power at the 1000 AD. And so the crazy part about it is, if you go off of this conspiracy theory, the Mayan calendar ends in 2012, which would
Yes.
mean the Mayan calendar's end of the world actually hasn't happened yet. If we are living in 1800, we're still 200 years away from the Mayan calendar's doomsday.
It don't matter to me. I'll be dead.
Yeah, but
I
It
won't
was-
be
it
here
was-
to worry about
to
it.
me it
I'm
was
going to
very
clone you.
to me I found that one very interesting.
Going in the freezer.
I found it very interesting that if you go back and you look at some of the things on it, I'm not going to go through of all the historians and scientists that want to disprove it.
Thank you.
You can go back and people can go back and look at that if they want. I just find it interesting.
He said you can go back and look. No. That
I
shit
just-
give me a headache already. You
I
got
just
too many
find it
numbers.
interesting that
I'm sorry,
didn't-
Kimmy.
I had never known that supposedly there was a theory that we lost 300 years.
I hadn't heard that one. No, I mean, I've heard people talk about the Mayan calendars and all that, but that one I'd not heard of.
Who is Zesty Flamingo? Did we not
It's-
know?
It's your agent, isn't it? Your agent guy.
No, the AJ is the
Oh yeah.
Zenzatti.
Who was it said they're tired of being ignored?
I don't know. What were they asking? We were in the middle of a conspiracy theory.
What's up?
No,
Mud?
they're all talking about Revelations 3:9.
Yeah, that's not the show topic. That's why you're being ignored, buddy. We're talking about conspiracy
Well,
theories.
hold on.
Hold on.
Who said they were being ignored? And
Hold on.
That's-
Hold on.
I think that was the person who was talking about the Jews running the world and
No, that's Zen whatever.
Do you know who?
Zesty Flamingo.
It says, "What's up, Mud?" Oh, okay. That says Zesty Flamingo.
You guys watch Rumble chat?
Nope.
We're watching Twitch chat right now. All right, back to the topic.
Maybe we should go like you did one, and then Dale can do one.
okay. Why don't you try to figure out what in the world's
Yeah,
going
I
on
got
in
it.
the chats?
I got it.
Get them damn reading glasses on.
It's a conspiracy theory. There is always time for the Bible. We're gonna have an all-out, fucking down and out, drag out fight in the comment section. This is a first.
Yeah, we went from nobody to arguing in the comments.
Everybody wanting to argue.
But they're both talk about Revelations 3 now.
Well, that's not on my list. I did research, and that's not on my list.
I don't know.
I'm not going to talk about stuff that I have no idea what's going on with it.
I don't know what the hell they're doing.
So I'm gonna skip the two huge ones I have, and I'm gonna go to my last one, in which are basically just questions. I just want to see what you guys think, what your answers are. What's his name? Zen Daddy or Zendidi? Zenidi? Zenetti?
Zenzetti.
Zenzetti. My bad. I saw you mention Charlie Kirk earlier. So here are my questions. Y'all have heard me say that there's just something fishy about the whole Charlie Kirk thing. I think there's something fishy about Erica Kirk. That's just my feeling. You don't agree with me? Don't give a fuck. You can go somewhere else and watch whatever.
You said you think there's something with her?
Yeah.
Fishy
There's just
fishy.
something fishy about her. I don't know
No,
what it is. Can't
I-
put my finger on it.
I agree.
But
Like, I haven't gone down, like, the deep rabbit hole, but there's definitely something going on. I don't
yeah,
know.
just things that she says, the way she acts around certain people and everything.
Yeah.
But so
No, I don't think Epstein's in Area 51. Area 51 is definitely not where they're sending anything anymore.
No.
It's too blown up and too scrutinized.
So if anybody's into true crime, listen to anything worth listening to. You know that when there's a murder, and if he was killed the way it looked, the way they said, he was shot in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
According to the videos,
Right.
people that were there, this is what they said. My first question is, why was the body rushed away? He should have never been moved. Never. Not unless it was by EMTs. His security team should not have moved him.
I think if you go off of what we're supposed to believe, they thought he was still alive and he was bleeding profusely, and they wanted to try to get him to medical help as fast as possible, and it would have taken an additional time for EMS to get there and then load him up and take him.
Okay, why wasn't EMS already there? Why didn't they have they're on a school campus, on a college campus. He had a security team. Why wouldn't they have a EMS team?
I
Or
don't
a
know.
fire-
I've
or a
been
fire
a lot of
rescue.
places that there hasn't been EMS on site.
Okay. So my next one is, again, he was killed. It's now a crime scene, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, he was shot.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
crime scene.
it's a crime scene as soon as he was shot, but they didn't secure it until after he was removed. They were securing it while he was there by trying to keep people out, and then they didn't fully secure it until after he was out.
Yeah, I didn't see cops trying to secure shit.
No, it was his security team.
Yeah, and they sucked at their job too.
Go ahead and block both of them. If you know how.
I was trying to look up something.
But so yeah, my whole issue with that was my whole thing was, they didn't do any kind of taping off anything. I mean, I didn't even see a cop until there was a dude was reaching over the barricade, grabbing hats and throwing them to people. That was the first time I saw a cop. But so my last one on this one is, as soon as they took his body away, they started taking down cameras and removing SD cards.
Mm-hmm.
Why? None of that should have ever been touched. That should have been done by forensics investigators,
So
not his security team.
according to the interview from his head of security, they secured the memory cards to keep anybody from running up and taking them out of the cameras.
Okay, all you got to do is stand there.
Yeah, but you got to remember,
His security team is just
You-
that. They're
you gotta
security.
remember,
They're
and-
not law enforcement.
it's not like a scene where it's just like one person. It's not like it happened in a studio where there was just a few people in it. You had thousands upon thousands of people running around, and 4 or 5 people aren't going to be able to manage a crowd that big if a bunch of them were to bum rush and try to get whatever. Because there was videos of people running up to the table and stealing hats and
Yeah, the
everything that
hats.
were off.
That's what I'm saying. That was the first time I saw a cop, but I just
Yeah, somebody trying to come in.
Is it Chad?
Oh, he doesn't need that now.
Thank you, baby.
actually give it to me.
Or
Hey,
gear.
Give it here. I love
But yeah, so those were my questions.
Here you
with
go,
the whole Charlie,
Grandpa.
With the whole Charlie Kirk thing. Yeah. I don't know. I see things differently. I don't think the
You barely
Areas.
see without them glasses.
I'm gonna skip my second one, so that way you can do one more of yours, and I'm gonna do my quick one, because my second one it was just kind of like a filler. So my last conspiracy theory, I thought this one was interesting because I had never heard this theory before until it popped up. And this one is called the Titanic conspiracy. And it's the Titanic.
I want to hear this one because I didn't know that there was
The Titanic didn't really sink. In turn, it was actually her identical sister ship, the Olympic.
Oh,
I
I've
have
heard
heard
this.
that. Yeah, I've heard. I don't know all that much about it, but I have heard. Yeah.
And so the story behind it is they sank, in parentheses, the Titanic to take over the American banking financial system.
Yep, I've heard this one because all there's a lot of people that were in charge were on the Titanic.
There was 3.
Yeah.
There was 3 people in political environments that were strongly opposed to 3 different things, which I'm about to mention. So,
You got 30 seconds.
what was introduced the year after the Titanic sank? Do you know?
What was introduced the year
Yes.
after?
What was instituted in America the year after the Titanic sank?
I don't know. You'd have to ask your son.
The income tax system was initiated a year after, as well as the Federal Reserve was created. And both of these are tied back to the Rothschild family. And they are the ones who actually own the Federal Reserve. They are the richest, most powerful family in the entire world.
One of.
Oh, the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, 'cause you have the Rothschilds, you have the Rockefellers.
the theory of this whole
The
concept
Rockefellers.
is that there was 3 powerful men that were opposed to both the income tax and the Federal Reserve and the government getting in on it. And so the theory is they sank the Titanic with these people on it as a political assassination. Because if you take them out with 1,000 people, sound familiar?
Say it again.
You take out your 3 biggest political advisors to you being able to put in your plans, but you take them out with thousands, with 1,000 plus other casualties. And I said, does that sound familiar?
Sounds like Titanic.
No, 9/11.
Oh.
that it makes it look like an accident. It just looks like a horrible accident. These 3 people just happened to be on the ship, and all these other people got casually taken out in the process of them trying to off these guys.
So Elf Support says Rothschild isn't even that powerful of a banking house anymore, which I think is true, but I think they're more behind the scenes these days.
Oh yeah, they're in power in places that we don't see.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. They have their hands in the black side of the government that
Yeah.
we have no idea about.
Just like the Rockefellers.
Yes.
Yeah. There's several of those theories out there, but
Yeah.
so what makes this whole thing kind of line up is the Olympic was needing to be decommissioned the year before the Titanic was built. But their insurance company denied the request, and it was going to cost them at the time, it was going to cost White Star millions of dollars to renovate the ship. And they didn't want to renovate the ship because it needed to be decommissioned. And so the theory inside this theory is they had all of these different contractors come in and do small renovations on the Olympic. And so everybody who came in, they thought they were working on the Titanic because they came in and they just saw this elegant ballroom.
Right.
And their job was something else to renovate or fix in the ship. And so you had all these different third parties that had no idea what the whole picture was. And then they built the Titanic, and then they sank the Olympic because it needed to go. So that was my, I thought it was interesting. Do I actually believe it? I don't necessarily do believe it. I think that the ship that's at the bottom of the ocean is the Titanic, but there really is no way to tell, because it's, at the end of the day, it's what, like 15,000 feet underwater, where we can only send robots to look at it and investigate it, and it's deteriorated so bad
Yeah.
that you really can't get good visuals on it. So it's one of those that, yeah, we'll never know, but who knows? Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. What if it is? Interesting.
Your turn.
I know that devil woman.
What kind of comments do we get? Anything?
Anything worth a shit? Or are they still fighting about Revelations? Yeah. Okay.
In Israel. I'm not
In
I'm not going into that right now.
Yeah. So my second one, I'll just do a rundown of the theories of who did it. This one's the JFK assassination.
Mhm.
One theory is the CIA was involved.
I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Another series, as much as I hate to say it right now, another theory is Israel
Israel.
was involved.
I've heard that one too.
I just read it on a comment.
Another theory is the mafia did it.
I think that's been the most pushed one,
That's been one of the most talked about, yes.
for sure. And then I think the CIA was the second.
Damn, that font's big.
And you gotta have my glasses on.
I see that.
Another theory is that it was a Cuba or Castro retaliation.
I've heard that one too. For, I guess, because of his embargo,
Yeah.
is what that theory would centralize around.
In efforts to remove Castro.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? The next one, where is it at? The next theory is that there was Soviet involvement
Mhm.
Heard that one too.
because Oswald lived in the USSR for a period of time. There's a theory that Lyndon B. Johnson
See,
had
on,
it done.
on the Oswald thing, that's the part that never made sense to me. Because why would you, as an assassin,
Mm-hmm.
take all this time to go up, hide in the the building, take your shot, run, get away from the scene, unnoticed, and everything, just to go down the street and shoot a cop in the middle of the road for no reason? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah. And the last theory I have is that multiple groups working together did it. Now, I never listen to Joe Rogan. I just don't. He kind of bores me.
Mm-hmm.
I do listen to Sean Ryan sometimes. He has some pretty insightful people on there, like former CIA people. But Joe Rogan had a guy on that was a CIA whistleblower that ended up doing a couple years in prison for the information he was giving on torture tactics that they were using. And he, not in so many words, said it was the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple groups working together.
I mean, I could see that.
Want to take a guess on the groups he, not in so many words, said?
All of them?
I would say probably government-based.
He said that because Joe Rogan was trying to pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
Who killed Kennedy?
Right.
And as far as this former CIA operative was concerned, he said that to him,
Mm-hmm.
the CIA, Israel,
Yep.
and the mafia more than likely worked together to have it done.
I think that...
Me personally,
Yeah.
Because wasn't a
after the
mob boss...
last couple of weeks of hearing things, especially the documentary I watched today with former brigadier generals and CIA directors and this, that, and the other, and the things they said in that documentary, it would not surprise me if the CIA had something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the CIA, do I think they stood out there and pulled the trigger? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think, especially back then, I think they were more behind the scenes
Mm-hmm.
telling people what to do. But I think they could have probably got mafia hitmen, or what was the other one?
Israel.
Israel.
Now, I think the Israel thing has... I think that's been more over the past...
Yeah, the whole
few
Israel thing
years,
is just blown
it's kind
up
of blown
with
up.
everything.
But I think there's... I'm not gonna lie, like there's probably something to it, but how deep it goes, we'll never truly understand.
Well, I'll tell you right now,
Um,
from what I'm hearing, as far as, because with this whole Iran thing, anytime Trump says something about a ceasefire,
Right.
the ceasefire starts,
Mm-hmm.
and then Israel's taking bomb something,
Yeah.
okay? And then, of course, the ceasefire's off because Iran bombs something else, and it goes back and forth, and then Trump finally talks, okay, yep,
Yeah.
going to have a ceasefire. Israel bombs something.
Right.
From what I've heard, Netanyahu's under investigation. The only way he can keep from being indicted is being at war.
Mm-hmm.
So if this war ends,
Yeah.
he can be arrested and indicted,
Oh, okay.
and that basically taken out of power.
Yeah.
Does he want that to happen? Hell no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to happen. To myself, I don't give two shits about him.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's sketchy people everywhere.
So, whoever elf support is.
Who?
Elf support?
Elf support.
I mean,
Santa Claus's helper?
my kind of support. You know, I love my Santa Claus.
What are
It
they
sounds
saying?
like-
What one's their comment?
Okay.
You can highlight
So-
it and throw it on the screen.
The first one is, guys, Oswald, a communist. He
Okay,
had,
yes, I saw.
He had contact with the Cuban G2 Secret Service in Mexico City. And then this one was JFK had ordered several assassinations on Castro, and they all failed. They tried to recruit a Brazilian who reported it to Castro, so he ordered his own hit on JFK.
I could see that happening.
And then they said, I can give you a documentary where the DGI, Cuban intelligence, admits they helped Oswald, the current frame-up on the CIA, specifically James Angleton. So, interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely drop the link to the
Yeah.
the documentary in there. We can go back and check it out.
Yeah, finding out today, like I said, through a documentary, and the documentary was basically on UAPs, UFOs,
Yeah.
and what these whistleblowers had to say about it before, they unclassified or declassified all this stuff,
Yeah.
and a lot of stuff they still haven't declassified. They're basically saying that starting whenever, the CIA basically has the okay to kill people, anyone that they think can interfere with what they're going to do or becomes a threat to what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think
and the dude was he was like, and I tell you, he's like, so if I come up missing and you find me in whatever river it was, he said,
Yep.
he's like, you know exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck.
Well, I think, and that goes back to like one of the biggest threats on the American population is the Patriot Act. And they just renewed it, I think, within the last year or two, which allows the government to spy on every American citizen whenever they want.
Oh, I promise you, we're on yet another list.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just
just
I
just with
your
these conversations, yes, the phones
your
record
phones
everything.
listen to everything.
Well, that's
I mean-
not what he's referring to.
No, I understand.
We're
but-
on list for other reasons.
No, I understand. I get it. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people think that if they don't do whatever app or whatever, it doesn't matter what the app, that your actual phone.
I
No
mean,
different than all these flock cameras that they're installing everywhere under the
Yeah.
guise
Oh,
of
the flock cameras, yeah.
under the guise of security, and we're just running license plates.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I pass 2 of them on 99 every day going to Baytown.
And I laugh every time I see something pop up where somebody's destroyed a flock camera somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell a flock camera because they're black
Yeah.
on a pole, solar panel on top, camera facing whatever way they want it to face. Yeah, they don't hide them very well. Now, my boy said that there's like 3 of them at the front of our neighborhood. I keep forgetting to look when I go in, but I'm like, what the fuck you need 3 flock cameras at the front of a neighborhood for? Now, if they're using them for what they said, to keep criminals out of your neighborhoods, run license plates on stolen vehicles, that's fine. But to do facial recognition, we're not the EU.
I just saw somebody posted. I think he was somebody in a government position. I don't know if it was a state level, city level, federal level. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember. But he did a FIFA request on a flock camera that he drove by and flipped off. And supposedly they don't store the images. They say we're not storing any data for more than 30 days or whatever. And he went and did a FIFA on that camera and was able to find him driving by it, flipping it off.
That's
What-
funny.
After the time frame of when it wasn't supposed to be holding
When
the,
it should,
the
when
data.
it should have expired.
Cowboy, you got any conspiracy theories? Do you think the moon
You should
landing?
have a good. You should have a good one.
Do you think
It's
the
not a
moon landing was
conspiracy
real?
theory. It's right up
I
your
don't give a
alley.
damn about none of that. I
What,
live day to day.
What about the whole thing with Ford and GM coming out and saying that you can no longer work on your own vehicles anymore? Everything
I'll buy older shit.
everything has to go to the dealership.
I
Well,
don't
see, I've
need-
heard something
I don't
on-
need none of this new shit.
You see, I've heard something on that too, that all these junkyards and
Same thing with
older-
John Deere tractors. Same exact thing. They were the first ones to do it.
Oh, really?
So if a starter goes out, they don't want you to go buy the starter and put it
Right.
on. They want you to pay someone to come out and replace that starter, or it automatically voids your warranty. Same thing Ford and GM's about to try to do.
Yeah.
They don't want you to do your brake pads, your starter alternate. They don't want you
Oil
to do any
change.
maintenance.
Yeah, I've heard.
Oh,
As
there's-
soon as you
that's why
do
all
it,
the-
it voids your warranty.
There's some vehicles that you just to do a simple oil change,
Yeah.
you have to go into the computer with
put
a
it
scan
in
tool.
maintenance mode and all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
So like, yeah, basically.
I'll stick with my old vehicles, okay?
And then I saw another. It was a little mechanic somewhere, and he was going down and buying thousands and thousands of old parts
Oh, so like stock
I'll
up.
tell you
to
what.
stock up on old vehicle parts, because he said he had found out that a lot of these parts companies, they're all made by the same people, and they all just go and buy them from these people and put their name on it or whatever.
Right.
Apparently, the holding company for the manufacturing of all these older parts
Yeah.
have gone bankrupt,
Oh.
and so they've stopped making parts. And so we're going to be coming up, like he said, he bought
Supply and
300.
demand.
He bought 300,000 parts to fill his warehouse to keep his customers'
Right.
cars running. But we're going to hit a point where you're not going to be able to go to the store and find a master cylinder for a
Right.
1978.
Well, and that's what I was saying.
Whatever.
Was you got all these warehouses and junkyards, whatever, burning to the fucking ground. And the theory behind that is the
Oh.
government's doing that to where, like he said, you've only got the choice of then
Right.
buying a new car
Yeah,
because
they're gonna-
you can't find parts.
They
Right.
want to force us into only driving what they want us to drive.
But I'm about on his level. I'm about ready to go out and buy me a old school car and set that motherfucker I got right now on fire. That's how pissed off I am.
I'm going carbureted,
Allegedly.
okay?
All that shit that I just had fixed a month ago, I got every fucking light came back on.
He allegedly
He allegedly what?
would do that.
Yeah.
In theory.
Hope no insurance companies are watching this.
But I follow,
Allegedly.
Progressive, if you're watching, I didn't do a
and
damn
like,
thing.
I follow another dude on Facebook. He got big on YouTube. I'm sure you might have heard of Ford Tech Make You Loco. All he does is he used to just do nothing but 5.4 timing jobs, and now it's kind of morphed into only 3.5 timing jobs and 2.7s.
Yeah.
And apparently, Ford has stopped manufacturing their own water pumps.
There's your link.
Yeah.
And so they are now only supplying cheap Chinese water pumps that are garbage. And so he went and bought like 200 of the original Ford water pump. He bought every single Ford water pump that he could find within his state, essentially his area. So that way, whenever
so if you
he
can't
was
find a water pump, that motherfucker got it.
whenever he was doing his timing jobs for his customers, he would have the original Ford Motorcraft part that was made to the actual standards they were supposed to, because now they've started just buying cheap Chinese stuff and slapping the MoCo
It's the way of the world.
stamps on it and stickers. But
That's insane.
yeah, I mean, eventually they're going to get to where they're going to try to make it obsolete for old cars to even be on the road and force you to buy brand new vehicles that are absurdly priced to begin with. And that everything is dictated by the dealerships because they're not going to release the tools, the specialty tools. They're not going to release the software. They're not going to release any of that stuff for you to be able to hook up to it at home or an independent shop to diagnose and fix your own vehicle.
I mean, if you think about it, that's like a whole industry that they're just,
Well, as long as you get as many blocks as you can and
yeah.
intakes and heads, and
What's that? I mean,
you could keep your engine going for your whole lifetime. That's for damn sure.
I was just thinking about, like, you think about, like, auto shops. I mean, just think about O'Reilly's AutoZone.
Well, not just
they'd
that.
go
Like
out of
just-
business.
Yeah,
You-
that's what I'm saying. And
you
just
think
your
about people
mechanic
like
shops.
you think about people like your dad and
Right.
Kyle and
Mm-hmm.
the shade tree mechanic
Yeah.
that have done it forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know guys. I'm friends with guys that have been doing this shit since the late
Yeah.
'60s, early '70s, and they're gonna get to where
Get out that
you
phone.
can't do anything.
Be like, are y'all done yet?
But that ain't never gonna stop me, goddamn it.
No,
Well, I mean, if
I'll buy a
that
bigger and better 3D printer.
that was bougie saying the food's done.
Oh, okay.
If it ever were to come down to, like, EMPs were an actual weapon that was used,
Yeah, we're all fucked.
everything made after about 1985 is going to be wiped out by an EMP. At least if you have something pre-85,
Anything with a computer in it.
if you have, at least if you had like a carbureted car, at the most you would lose your radio and your ignition system.
I'd Fred Flintstone that
that's pretty-
motherfucker after that.
All you gotta do is hit that starter with some power, and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you're good to go.
Yes, just bump the starter. If
Yeah.
you could figure out a backwards way to get spark off a coil pack, you'd be good.
Just MacGyver some shit. I'll be all right.
But yeah, there's, I don't know, interesting world that we live in these days. The
Yep.
crap that the government wants to get their hands in. I mean, just look at the trucking industry with the DEF and regeneration and all that crap. I mean,
Yeah, that shit almost killed me.
Pee break.
I guess with that,
Yeah, we'll close this one up.
we'll go ahead and close.
It's like, well,
Oh,
wait,
that was quick.
I
We'll
can
go
wait
ahead
a minute.
and wrap up
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah. So what'd you
Uh,
think?
I enjoyed it.
That-
I'll keep on. I still got plenty of it left.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a nice, easy draw, but you know, it's got good flavor and everything. It was a good purchase, especially for it being limited. Yeah, I look forward to letting.
It's not as bold as I would have expected it off of reading what people were saying. To me, it's more on
Yeah.
the
It was
medium side.
Yeah, it was more medium,
But
right in the middle. I agree.
a good smoke. Enjoyed it.
What do you think?
I'm enjoying mine the rest of the
Rest
after
of,
this.
the rest of the party.
I kept exhaling it. I just see that Kimmy over there. I was like, all right, I'm gonna slow it down. She's over there
turned the
getting
exhaust fan.
secondhand
I turned on
smoke.
the exhaust fan because it was getting a little smoky in here. But
Yeah, every time I exhaled, I was like, I'm sorry, Aunt Kimmy.
But with all that being said, yeah, check us out on all platforms: Facebook,
now we got a whole week to figure out what next week's
Instagram.
gonna be.
yep, and fuck TikTok. You may never see anything else of us again on TikTok. After finding out today, they restricted 5 of our videos over nothing.
And 14 violations.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
14 violations over nothing.
And the people that are commenting from Rumble, unless if you hit that subscribe button, you're not gonna
yeah, once
be able
you
to find us because
Yep.
Rumble has zero support to get me to be
So
We've-
in the
we've
search
contacted and contacted and contacted. And,
one last comment.
all right.
The
Else
U.S.
support.
government did tests in 2002 and 2004. Like 90% of vehicles they tested over 100 pre-02 and 85% vehicles pre-04 weren't affected by their EMPs.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
Mhm.
So you can steal all your fucking Mustangs.
yeah
Maybe something to
yeah,
look into.
99.
Maybe our trucks, because that's right there 04 to 09,
04 to 08.
08.
They're gonna be
I'll be coming to y'all for a
it's
vehicle.
gonna they didn't change anything in the electronics in those trucks, so those would be if they were safe in 04, if that truck was safe in 04, it'd be safe as
We
an
coming,
08
Chloe.
model too. So.
Give me about another year, maybe. My truck will finally be done. And it'll be full carbureted. Oh, now you want to chip in.
So
Well,
she's telling
she
us
said
the food
dinner
was ready.
dinner bell dinging.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and end this one. So we got all the family in the
Yeah.
living quarters. telling us to shut the hell up and come eat.
Hey, and
Actually, we started
In my
late,
defense-
so
We did
we're only,
start- we
we're only
started
at an
very
hour,
late.
so
in my and actually I had it rolling about 5 minutes before, so
yeah.
we've only been live for 5 minutes less than whatever that. But in my defense, I'm trying to stretch it out so that way the sun goes down and it cools off a little bit because it was freaking hot today.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yep. All right.
So,
with,
yeah.
with that, we'll look us up on Facebook,
Instagram.
YouTube, Instagram,
Twitch.
Twitch,
Rumble.
Rumble, subscribe.
You can't
if,
find us on Rumble.
if you're already on
Maybe.
Rumble, subscribe to us. That way you can find us again. If you
And
wanna
don't
come
forget
back.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Fuck TikTok.
The handle name is the
He
same
said he
across
loves
all
TikTok.
platforms.
It's his
Gars
favorite.
Gars and Arms. So,
But for
just-
Coyote, Outlaw, Cowboy,
Yeet.
and K Mama, we'll see you next time.